today. What do you think?
A movie? Yeah, maybe.
Here, this looks like a good one, doesn't it? It's called Caught Between Love and Youth.
Yeah, sounds okay. I guess I like a romance flick as much as the next girl.
Oh, really? You don't sound all that interested.
I don't care one way or the other.
We both have the day off. I thought we could do something together.
Hey! It looks like they're having some kind of summer festival on the rooftop over at 7th Mist.
Oh? My guess is it's just some silly event designed to amuse children.
We won't know for sure unless we see it, will we? Well, I mean, it might be nice to try something new every once in a while.
Oh, I see what it is. This is what you're really interested in checking out, isn't it, Sissy?
It's not. I couldn't care less about some stupid
Don't need
thing.
to be ashamed, Sissy. You can tell me if you like Gekida. It's all right.
I told you I don't care.
I hope you haven't been waiting for too long. I missed the first bus.
No, don't worry about it. We only just got here ourselves.
Hey, Certaner's not with you today?
Oh. Well, you see... Man, extra classes on a day off? That's a dirty trick for them to play.
Yeah, and it's not just our middle school that's doing it either. They're calling students together from all over to participate in some special workshop for the day.
A workshop?
That's right. I don't know what makes it special, though. Well, special or not, it's bad luck for poor Certaner. Such a beautiful day to be stuck in class.
This is it. At least I think so. Let's see here.
Hey, Rumiko!
Akemi, Moo, Mako. Hey, guys.
What's with making us climb all these stairs?
I'm exhausted.
Don't be such babies, we just got here.
Yeah, well,
It was a whole lot of steps. This way, then. Honestly, this is the worst. Going to some school on our day off to take extra classes, and for what? It's not like they're gonna teach us how to raise our ability levels. That would be too easy, wouldn't it?
normally I'd be sitting by the pool right now. And what about you? You were planning to hang out with Uiharu today, weren't you? Well, what choice do we have?
What are we gonna do with you? Not even putting up a fight?
Oh, come on. You won't even complain a little. You're hopeless. Hey, we've got a long day ahead. Be nice.
Well, the quicker we get started, the quicker it'll end. Let's hope so.
They really did pick people from all different schools for this, didn't they? It sure looks like it.
That may be the case, but this is still a lousy turnout.
It's so much easier to doze off in class when there are more people there.
What's with the long faces? You all look like your puppies just died.
Why did we come to this thing anyway, boss? It's so lame.
Well, we're here, so you might as well quit your griping. You got it?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Scary.
They look like they're in high school.
Quit staring, they'll notice us.
No problems here. Please, just take it easy.
Huh?
Yes, got it.
Okay, kids, that's enough. Let's all get inside now.
Huh? Yeah? Who are you supposed to be?
I'm your teacher for today.
Our teacher?
I'm Komoe Tsukuyomi, and I teach the morning class here. If you want to smart off to me, I will happily extend the lessons even longer. One thing is paramount if you wish to further develop your abilities. And that's the achievement of personal reality. Today we're going to go back to the basics and really explore exactly what that phrase means. Personal reality involves the development of a reality unto oneself, separate from that which may be accepted as true reality. As we study this concept, we must also look at the quantum theory and the uncertainty principle postulated by Heisenberg. We must study theoretical physics because personal reality and quantum theory have something in common. Both are rooted in probability. Okay, Unless anybody has questions, that should conclude the morning lecture. I'm sure you'd all like a nice long lunch break, but please don't be late to the afternoon class. It's for your own good, I promise.
I thought lunch would never come. Hey, massage my back, would you?
Do I have a choice in the matter?
That feels so good.
You're becoming an old lady.
Oh, shut up.
We've been here for so long. I can't believe the day's only halfway over. This is seriously draining.
Yeah, it is. Oh, now that you mention it, don't we have to go to physical training this afternoon?
We sure do.
Oh, and what's even worse, you guys know the teacher they put in charge of it? From what I hear, she normally does this with anti-skill.
Huh?
That is bad. I bet she's gonna make us run some really harsh drills.
I want to go home.
Well, sitting around here's not gonna help anything. We might as well eat while we still can.
What is it?
I forgot to bring lunch with me. Everyone else has the day off. Hey, it's me. No, they're not open. I'm gonna go out and grab something. But don't worry about it.
Hey, Sutton. So, long time no see. Jufku, remember?
Oh, hi, Jufku. Are you taking the workshop this afternoon, too?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, I didn't notice you.
I didn't really want to be noticed. Have you forgotten my dummy check ability? It comes in handy when you don't want people to realize you're there.
You made yourself disappear?
No, my level isn't high enough to manage that. But I do have a knack for making things seem less present.
Oh, I get it.
Sutton,
Huh? Yes? What is it?
I wanted to say thanks for always answering the letters I wrote you. I really appreciated it.
Oh, sure. No problem. I did promise I would.
But, well, it would mean a lot to me if you'd write the next letter first. Maybe?
Well, if I get a chance.
It might sound silly, but I sleep with the postcards you send me tucked under my pillow every night. I like feeling close to you, even if it's only in my dreams.
That's very sweet.
You know, I'm so glad it came today. I was really dreading coming to this stupid special workshop, but it turns out I was wrong, though, since I got to see you. Hey, you know, if you feel like it, maybe we could eat lunch together.
Oh, I can't. I forgot to bring one and the cafeteria's closed. So I'm gonna have to go out and pick something up.
That's okay. I mean, I actually packed way more than I can eat today. You're welcome to have some if you like.
Oh, thanks, but... Wow. You're sure you don't mind?
Not at all. Please, help yourself to whatever looks good.
Okay, thanks a lot. You made this? It's delicious.
You think so? I'm glad to hear it. You know, it felt really awkward sitting in that classroom. Almost like I should be ashamed or something.
Why do you say that? We're all in the same boat.
Well, that's kind of the point, isn't it? They've gathered together a certain type of people. I wonder if there will be more workshops for people like us.
Maybe. But even if there are more of them, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do.
It's hot out here. I can't believe they're making us work out in this. Isn't this some kind of abuse?
Can you do anything but complain? You think whining's gonna make it any cooler? Huh?
Seriously scary.
What did I tell you earlier? Don't stare at them.
Okay, look sharp, people. In case you haven't guessed, I'm your physical training teacher, Miss Yamakawa. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, that's enough of that. Why don't we get started with an endurance run? Not up for testing your limits?
Slow down, Ruriko. You should be conserving your strength.
I don't get why we're even doing this in the first place.
It's not fair.
What's the point in making us run until we drop? Torture?
Hey, you three! Stop dragging your feet! I know you can go faster! When you don't think you can run any farther, then raise your hand!
She's enjoying this. Yumakawa runs her classes like a drill sergeant. Hang in there, kids, you can do it. Get through this, and you may overcome something greater.
Get up! On your feet!
I can't do it. I can't.
You giving up?
Yes, ma'am. I give
All
up.
right, make this last lap a sprint.
Huh?
I said sprint! Just hang in there. You're almost done now. Okay, very good. How about going for one more lap?
I can't run anymore.
Get up. Get up and give me one more lap.
You call this training?
I certainly do.
How can you? All you're doing is putting her through the ringer! Why not go ahead and call this what it is? It's punishment. Admit it, lady. The whole point of this so-called workshop is to punish us.
It's nothing of the sort.
Then why do you have us running until we're too exhausted to move?
The point is to teach you how to overcome your limits. Look at him. He was the first one to raise his hand, yet he's still running. When you convince yourself you can't do any more, you're finished. Even though you may still have some strength left that you're just unaware of. Her, for instance. So sure she couldn't go one more step until she ran another lap. Where do you think the strength to run the additional lap came from? The same applies to developing your abilities. What I wanted to teach you today is not to decide so quickly what your limits are.
Oh, please! Don't give me that crap!
She's down.
Are you okay, boss?
You think we won't go after you because you're a teacher?
That will be all. Class dismissed.
You're running away?
Time's up for today. Everybody hurry back inside!
Hey, Ruiko! Come on, hurry! Quick before you get soaked!
It should clear up by the time we're done here.
Oh man, after the last class, they're gonna make us take an ability test. We know how that one's gonna turn out.
When you think you can't do anymore, you're finished. Dead on. Always nice to hear another empty pep talk.
You know, maybe that punk girl was right earlier and this workshop doesn't have anything to do with education.
Like I said, punishment. First we all slip into comas, and then they force us to take these stupid classes. I wonder what'll be next. They could at least have been straight with us. Why didn't they come out and say we're being punished instead of pretending it's a workshop? I mean, come on. Was what we did even that wrong? Who wouldn't want to level up so easily? In this world, you've got to take every advantage you get.
Yeah, you've got a point there.
It's not right to cheat.
Ruiko?
We all cheated, so it's only natural that we're being punished for it.
My, aren't you a good little girl?
You idiot! Why did you challenge her like that? Aren't you scared of her?
Yes. Terrified, actually. Her eyes are like daggers. Even so, you didn't back down one bit. I swear I could see sparks when their eyes
Me
met.
too!
Then there was that popping sound.
I think that was just thunder,
I
guys.
know what I heard. Sparks or not, what Ruiko said was right. It was wrong of us to cheat. It was. It appears that some of you may have jumped to the wrong conclusion. So before we continue, I want to clarify something. Please understand this workshop was not intended as a punishment for students who use the level upper. Certainly your actions were far from laudable. It would have been better had you resisted the temptation to use that device to augment your abilities. However, we do not want you to feel a disproportionate sense of shame or remorse for having done so. As far as punishment goes, I'd say slipping into a coma should suffice. That's a far more harrowing experience than a workshop. You've already paid for your transgressions the hard way, so instead of feeling guilty or bitter, why not make the most of all you've gone through? The level upper gave you a taste of power that you've never had before. However, that power didn't come from some device. It was already inside you, waiting to come out. As I'm sure my friend Miss Yomikawa would tell you, you convinced yourselves you'd reached your limits, but you overcame them. Okay then, with that said, we'll begin the last class of the workshop. I want you to think about using the level up. Close your eyes if it will help you focus. Concentrate on the time you used your power, as clearly as you can. Remember every aspect of how it felt. Now, I want each of you to try to achieve your own personal reality, or at least reinforce the footholds that you already have in place.
A new reality. My own reality. Concentrate. So anyway, he told me to study up on personal reality, but I just don't get the concept, you know?
Maybe it has something to do with the power of our own belief, the way we shape the assumptions we make about the world.
I'm sorry. I came so close. So close to losing something far more important to me than some stupid ability. I couldn't take it. I was so tired of not having any power. And finally, it didn't matter anymore what lengths I had to go to get it.
I understand, but this doesn't have to be it. You'll be fine, Certaner. I know you. You're too stubborn to give up easily. Don't stay here and let yourself be defeated. You are not defective. There's nothing wrong with you. So, don't give up! Okay, everyone. We're going to finish up the day with a quick ability test. Go ahead and pack up your stuff and follow us, please.
So, how did you guys do on the test? My numbers were actually up a little. No way, mine too! But our levels are still the same as ever.
I know. Let's go do something to celebrate the workshop being over. Good idea.
Hey, you coming along, Ruika?
Oh, I don't know. Let me think. No, sorry. Go ahead without me. I've got something I need to take care of. Like I thought, it's from Jufku.
I'm so glad we got to spend time together again today, Certaner. It was really inspiring. Seeing you go lap after lap in the endurance run, and the way you stood your ground with that scary high school girl when everybody else was afraid to. Watching you be brave gave me more courage. I'm gonna try to learn from your example. I'll stop moping about things I can't change and be strong like you instead.
I don't think I'm all that strong. Of course I wasn't going to do that well. For now, I'll just keep trying.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. All right, done for the day. It's time to go home.
All finished, Certaner? We wanted to come by and pick you up. How did it go? What was the holdup? You took so long coming out of there, we thought you'd already left and headed for home. You should have seen it, Certaner. Without you, we weren't able to decide on a single thing to do.
Yeah? Then what have you been up to all this time?
So, Certaner, how does going to the movies sound?
Huh?
Forget that. They're having some